What's up, everybody? It's Brett. Welcome to the BS Talk Show. My other half, Steven, isn't available. It's 4th of July. He had to run. So, one of the topics that I didn't really get to touch on was the NBA free agency. And I'm a huge basketball fan. You know, we like to talk about sports and MMA and everything that we can on this show. Um, Basketball is my passion, but me and Steven also love MMA. But this NBA free agency has been just thrown in a whirlwind, and people are going crazy. So there's two huge takeaways from the NBA free agency, from my perspective, that I take away. One, LeBron going to LA. Um, Obviously, that's huge. That changes the whole dynamic of the NBA. I don't think it was necessarily a shock to anybody. It certainly wasn't a shock to me. I think he was trying to look for an out of Cleveland this whole time. But the only problem with LeBron going to LA is he's going to the Western Conference. And I'm sorry, LeBron, this isn't the Eastern Conference. You're not in Kansas anymore, buddy. Now you really got to play. That Lakers team that they have right now as that Lakers team stands, they're not going to beat Houston. They're not going to beat Golden State. They're not going to beat Oklahoma City. They're probably not going to beat the Jazz. They're probably not going to beat Portland. They're going to be a 5 or a 6 seed, and that's right now. It can change, obviously. It can change. But LeBron going to LA, it's not changing anything. That team is no better equipped than what he was in Cleveland. Except now he's not going to make it to the NBA Finals. I think in time he will make it to the NBA Finals. Next year, Kawhi Leonard is going to be a free agent, and he can get Kawhi Leonard to join him, and they can do some business. But that's perfect timing, because then the Golden State is going to have to pay Draymond Green. They're going to have to pay Klay Thompson, and they can't afford that. But the thing that I wanted to touch on today was the Boogie Cousins signing. Him going to the Warriors. Everyone's freaking out. Everyone's saying, oh my gosh, the NBA's rigged and this and the NBA's that, and there should be rules against it and blah, 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 blah. Let me remind you guys, this doesn't matter. Boogie Cousins going to the Golden State Warriors does not matter. Here's why. One, he's not going to be healthy till December or January. Best case scenario. Teams did not want to give him a max contract this year, or re-sign him or whatever, because he was hurt. When you come back from an Achilles injury, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know. He's a 7-footer. He's 7 foot, minimum 250, 280 pounds. You don't know how he's going to come back. So Boogie Cousins probably did not want to be in New Orleans. I don't blame him. Who would want to play in New Orleans? I mean, let's be real. Before Anthony Davis went there, they were horrible. Before that, they had Chris Paul. They still weren't very good. They made the playoffs or whatever, but no one wants to play in New Orleans. So Boogie Cousins looked at it like this. One, I can win a ring. And there's no knock on him for that. He wants to win a championship. Who doesn't? Okay? Number two, he can go to a team that he doesn't have to be rushed back to being healthy. When he goes to Golden State, he can go there, he can rehab, he can get healthy, he can get back in shape, and then whenever he's ready, not by being forced, when he's ready to play, he can come back and play. Potentially win a ring, potentially help him in the playoffs, potentially get in shape to earn that max contract. Boogie Cousins went to the Golden State Warriors to prove he can still pay to get the max contract in 2019. If you don't think Boogie Cousins is a max contract kind of guy, then I don't know what you're doing with yourself, because Boogie Cousins is easily top 5 centers in the NBA right now, if not number 1. You can make an argument with him and Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid. You can make an argument. But Boogie Cousins went to the Warriors because he wants a ring and he wants to get healthy to get that max contract. Tell me what you think. I would love to hear your comments, what you think about the NBA free agency, what you think of Boogie Cousins, what you think of LeBron James, who do you think is going to win the ship next year, the Warriors, what do you think Houston's going to do? Let's hear it. I want to hear what you got to say. Thank you for listening, and have a happy 4th of July.